How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
You want to take a fly with guys?
What's that?
You want to take one with you to read?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
This we're educating people why choose vegan.
Are you going to read that?
You guys heard of the word vegan before? Have you heard of the word vegan before?
I've heard of vegan, but yeah.
It's kind of... Yes. So what I'm doing today, I'm out here educating people on the meat, egg and dairy industry. And playing footage from these are free-range organic hens. Spend their entire life in a shed, and at 6 weeks old.
These guys are free range?
Free range, yeah.
They don't look free range.
Well, there's certain rules that so they can get that title, free range.
Okay.
You've got to have like certain size sheds and stuff now.
So free range doesn't necessarily mean free range.
No, the words like organic, free range, grass fed, these are just words to make your purchasing choices easier in the store.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
that's messed up. Yeah.
So, you know, chickens, if they're female, they're going to be killed and made into chicken breasts because they grow really fast. Unfortunately for the male chicks, they're worthless to the egg industry, and on day one of life they go along a conveyor belt and they're chopped up alive in a blender on day one of life.
Really?
So, you know...
What do they use the males for?
Well, the males are useless. They don't grow fast enough. They keep a couple for roosters. But the rest of them are worthless. They'll grind them up when they're chicks for like, and add them into like dog food. Or maybe chicken nuggets, you know. So
that is horrible.
Did you know that happened in the egg industry?
I didn't. I mean, like, you know, I took free range as free range. You know, as if when I grew up, you know, I grew up with farmers, and we had free range pigs. And what that meant is the pigs were able
to run
around, you know, eat acorns on the ground and all that. That's what I thought free range meant.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so see there's the baby chicks there, day one of life. So the word vegan is a lifestyle. It's not really a diet, but I choose to abstain from any kind of, I don't want to contribute to this kind of suffering. So I eat plant-based eggs. This is, I think, to be honest, this is animal abuse. This is cruel. This is actually backed by the RSPCA. You know, so we're trying to shut that down.
Eggs, what's that? What's that mean?
It tastes just like eggs. It's crazy. It's called Just Egg. It's in a bottle. It's already like liquid, like you can make scrambled eggs with it or an omelette.
Okay.
And so that's just one item. But it's not really about the food. It's about really not contributing, because these are individual lives.
Yeah, I totally get that.
You know,
it's that plant-based. Yeah,
in today's world, they're using them like products. You know, they put them on this machine because they cut the beaks off, so they can't peck each other while they're in confinement. And these are cage hens.
Yeah, that's not how we used to do it on the farm.
Yeah, I used to work on a farm as well.
Yeah.
And to be honest, if there's no humane, it doesn't matter whether the chicken's spent its entire days running in the field with its family or in its life in a cage. There's no humane really to kill someone that doesn't want to die, you know.
Right. I totally get that. But.
You know, same in the dairy industry.
Yeah.
You know, the female cow doesn't naturally give milk. They have to be forcibly impregnated every year and have a baby for that milk to continue. And the baby is taken away, and if it's a female, it goes back into that cycle. And unfortunately for the males, again, they're worthless to the dairy industry. And just a day or two old, they usually kill them, and that they sell that as veal. Yeah. And I remember eating veal when I was younger. It's so tender because it's a child.
Right.
You know. Right. So if you put yourself in the animal's position, whether it's the mother or the baby boy, it's horrifying. You know, to separate them. And they're innocent. They've never done anything wrong in their entire lives.
Right.
So that kind of animal abuse. That would you say you would be against this?
Oh yeah.
Against animal abuse?
Yeah, animal abuse.
Do you think someone can be against this while still eating eggs, meat and dairy? Because I was for a long time.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I realized...
Raise your own chickens?
Sorry?
Can you just raise your own chickens?
You could raise your own chickens, but I mean,
But at the
Do-
end of the day, you think you still kill them.
do you love the chicken? I mean, if it stops laying eggs, you're going to kill it. You know, the individual just wants to live its life like, because we only get one. You know,
Yeah.
it's such a short life. It just wants to live. You know, he or she. So, you know, when I went vegan, it's about aligning my morals with my actions. So I didn't want to be a hypocrite. I didn't want to be say I'm against this while I'm paying for it to happen, because that's what happens. It's supply and demand. We go in the store, we buy a nice piece of meat in a package. We don't even realize, we don't even think about the connection to the animal, the suffering, the torture, the death of the animal went through. You know, for that, there's kind of a separation.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
so what do you think you can do about this?
Yeah.
You guys, what do you think you can do?
I have no idea. I mean, like you said, whatever you're doing, you know, stop eating it, stop buying it. Right?
Do you know what the number one benefit for all of you going vegan is?
What's that?
Your heart health. Because
That's a good answer.
cholesterol comes from animals, so if you eat too many animals, you get too much cholesterol, and then you have a heart attack and die.
Wow, you're super smart. That's right,
No,
yeah.
It's just my science teacher.
You know, cholesterol.
Well, but,
Our body produces its own cholesterol.
yeah.
We don't need it from animals. That's all bad.
Yeah.
But no, actually, that's a good answer. The well, firstly, the animals no longer suffer because you're paying for it. You know, no longer have the blood on your hands. But the number one benefit is you've aligned your morals with your actions. You no longer need to be a hypocrite.
Right.
You know. So what would be stopping you from going vegan?
Oh.
The fact that it's in everything.
Sorry.
The fact that eggs and a bunch of animal products are in everything.
It's not easy being vegan, is what she's saying. Because, you know,
It's not. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's not easy going vegan. You know, when you're thinking about yourself, what I'm going to eat, how am I going to be healthy? But if you put yourself in the animal's position,
yeah.
just for a moment, it's easy to go vegan. You know?
Yeah.
When I first went vegan, I'll be honest, when you go in the store, it is a little hard shopping around the store because I've got to find the vegan products now. But there's a vegan alternative for everything now. There's vegan chicken, vegan steaks,
Yeah.
vegan everything, and it's actually cheaper than regular food.
Vegan is cheaper than regular food?
Beans, rice, vegetables, potatoes,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
You do have to, you
But
know,
it's
kind
not
of.
like a vegan McDonald's, though, right? So, you know.
McDonald's is about to start launching the
Yeah.
McPlant sandwich. It's
Yeah.
vegan.
It's a
Yeah.
really
So-
bad name.
It is.
Yeah.
But so you think you'll? Well, I want to give you one of these.
I definitely consider it for sure.
If I give you guys one of these cards to take home with you, this is just a list of a whole bunch of different documentaries that you
Okay.
can watch in your own time. They're all free to watch. They're educational. You make up your own minds, you know, about going vegan.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just want to leave you with this thought. You know, the longer you guys think about going vegan, this is going to still happen. You know, every time you make your purchasing choices. I definitely recommend watching this documentary called Dominion. It shows you the hidden truths about the egg, meat and dairy industry,
Okay.
as well as, you know, what I mentioned before about the eggs and the dairy, you know,
Yeah.
the dairy costs. I would definitely maybe watch that by yourself first, and then if you feel it's very
That was pretty
educational for
heavy,
your
yeah.
children, or you know, it's up to you now. But
Definitely Netflix ones. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool.
yeah, they're all
Well,
cool.
thank you.
Hey, thank you for stopping. I appreciate your open-mindedness,
Oh, absolutely.
all of you.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
This
Take-
is a big deal, so thank you for sharing it.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right.
Hey Tom, how you doing, bro?
Good to see you.